All right, what's up, man? This is JP over at Just Kept Hustling, Faith and Hustle, soft pressure washing. I know I'm probably about 2 weeks late on this, man. I told y'all I would get this video out, and I just have not had the time, man. I just wanted to show you guys the updated equipment. Of course, like I was saying, man, start with what you have, start where you are, start with what you can. This is the unit that I personally started with, Sunjoy electric pressure washer. I did probably 2 to 3 jobs with it, to be honest. Probably about 1 or 2, honestly. I don't think I got to a third one, but this is a start, man. It was something that I started using, and yes, it does take a little bit longer. The pressure is not as powerful, so it does take a little bit longer. As you can see, basic electrical setup. I actually ended up replacing this head because I thought it went out, but in all actuality, it turns out that I had just tripped the breaker and just had to reset it. So I actually ended up replacing this unnecessarily, but it's fine. It wasn't super expensive. I think I got it on Amazon, and I think it was no more than about $20-$30, and got it probably within a day or two. Oh, excuse me. And then, of course, for our first upgrade, I went with the Ryobi 2900. As you can see, we have put this boy to use a little bit. Starting to get a little bit of rust on the top, but that's all good. That's just wear and tear. Ryobi 2900, 2.5 GPM. And so far, man, it has been perfect. 100% definitely intend to upgrade here within the next probably 2 months or so, and get a bigger unit. I want to go with something closer to a 4 gallon per minute. But man, it has been a blessing, man. I actually have an extension for the gun here around here somewhere. I think it's in the back, and that helps out a lot when you're trying to access top of houses and gutters that may be a little bit high, or you're just trying to not get debris blowback from mud or whatever's on the ground all over you. That extension helps out a lot. Allows me to get behind trees and bushes that may be on the side of the houses, and it just really comes in handy, man. At that same time, I think I purchased that the same day that I grabbed the surface cleaner that I'll get to in a second here. But the 2900 has been great, man. I'm actually getting very, very comfortable with it, really learning how to use the machine. I have been using this little thing here, which is, we actually still got it hooked up, if you can see there, which is basically just what allows me to use my soap and rinse dispenser. And you know what I'm saying, I kind of pre-soaked and I go soap and rinse. I am still using S&H, sodium hydrochloride. I think it is 12.5%. I'm just getting it from my local pool store right now, and it has been working beautiful. It is basically what bleach is made from. It's basically a really strong bleach, and just been going with some basic surfactant, Dawn's, any kind of basic soaps that I have. And depending on the surface, I may just go straight S&H. Of course, I'm mixing that with water. Ratio usually of at least 3 to 1, or 1 to 3, however you want to say it. So that would be 3 gallons of water, 1 gallon of SH, because like I said, that bleach is really strong and powerful. You don't want to risk, first of all, getting on you, and damaging any property that you may be, doing. But yeah, man, this has been great. I'll give you guys some advice. A guy pointed out to me, I was doing a job, and the gentleman that was taking care of the lawn told me, man, he said, man, don't leave your pump just running. I think he had just stopped to talk to me for a second. So I'm working on just really getting in the habit of not allowing my pump to just run unless I am literally preparing to move the machine right then. Use the machine right then. So I'm working on that habit, man. I have to make sure I remind myself daily every time I have a job. But the Ryobi 2900, man, it has been great for me, honestly. I've probably done 4 homes with this so far, and it has not missed a beat for me. Results are good. If you check out my YouTube channel, Just Kept Hustling, JUSKEPT. I'll post it or something like that. Just Kept Hustling. It has been going great, man. This thing has been doing wonders for me. I did I just went with a basic fuel treatment from like Walmart, and I used that before every fill up, man. And before I put the gas in it, and it's been working wonders, man. It's been real good for me. So just wanted to let you guys see that thing, man. I'm not going to worry about firing up because I don't want it to just be running. But nothing super extensive here. This little engine switch here, you just cut that on, and you step around here. Have this in the start position. This top lever in the start position, and this bottom level usually is supposed to be in the closed position. That's for your fuel to basically enter your system. So you want to open that up, leave this in the start position, pull your lever here, and it's going to fire right up for you. And then once you kind of let it run for, I usually let it run for 3 to 5 seconds or so, and then I go ahead and open her up wide open, man. And that's pretty much it. She's ready to go once she fires up, and you can go ahead and get started on your job. Comes with 4 nozzles. This is the soap and rinse nozzle that I was speaking of, that I use to apply the chemicals that I'm using for the properties. This nozzle here is a 40-degree angle. That green nozzle is a 25-degree. And of course, that red nozzle is going to be your 0-degree. That will sting the hell out of you. I actually shot myself in the leg on a job recently, man. I don't think it was with that 0, but even that, I think it was a 40. But even that 40, man, it is kicking out some pressure. So, like I was saying, man, we intend to upgrade equipment here pretty soon. Like I said, no more than the next 2 months, 60 days, I would say. 60 to 90 days, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade. Actually found out about a pressure washer store here locally in my hometown of Mobile. And I've been intending to get by there. If I don't get by there today, I'll definitely get by there by the end of the week. And this, man, I went with the same brand, the Ryobi, for the surface cleaner. It can handle anywhere from 25 to 3,300 psi. And it is a 15-inch. And man, this thing is really helping me out, man. It's been real good for me. I actually need to clean it. I was reading where you need to clean it and kind of keep it degrees. So I actually need to get that done today for sure before I have another job here pretty soon. Before I get to that, I need to make sure I get it degrees just to take care of it. So you want to take care of your equipment, man. Don't leave your pumps running when customers stop you and talk to you. Make sure you're using your fuel treatments, making sure you're keeping your surface clean to degrees. I have my eye on a 24-inch goodness, I can't think of the brand right off top. I actually was turned on to it by my man Justin over at Forever Self-Employed. You guys know I follow Justin pretty heavily, and it's on Amazon. I think it's like $350 for just the unit, and $450 for the unit and the stands, the walk behind stands. So that's going to be the unit that I upgrade to as far as the surface cleaner next. But for now, man, this has been great. 15-inch. I usually hit the surface that I'm working on at least, especially like a larger driveway, at least 2 to 3 times. Usually 4 times, honestly. 2 times both directions, north and south and then east and west. So, yeah, man, it's been good for me. It's been dope. So, we're definitely picking up clients. We're definitely growing slowly but surely. Of course, one thing that I probably had not mentioned to you guys, even though I've been studying this business for about a year now, I would say about 8 months to a year. I actually got started basically at the beginning of the 4th quarter of the year, around October. So that's usually the end of the season. This business, as far as pressure and soft washing, roof washing, etc., these are typically things that, I guess, resources or services that people are looking to get done, usually for the most part in the spring and summertime. Of course, probably, you have some business in the fall also, but your heavy season is spring and summer. So I'm just gearing up for that, man. Going to continue to upgrade equipment. Like I said, I'm going to be looking for something here pretty soon, closer to 4 gallons a minute, closer to 4,000 PSI, at least 3,500 PSI. And like I said, that's my plan for getting that in the next 2 months or so. I also went ahead and purchased a 50-foot heavy-duty water hose, man, so that I'm not using customers' hoses every time I go to a job. The one that I was using in the beginning was my personal water hose, and it was a little short. So I upgraded to the 50-foot. I'm definitely going to upgrade to a couple 100-foot hoses pretty soon also. So, yeah, man, just slowly but surely growing it, doing one thing at a time, doing what I can, and just taking it slow, man. Like I said, start where you are. You can jump in this business for very, very little, money. Honestly, man, $300 to $500 can really get you in the game started, man. I think that's a good starting place. Just trying to, like I said, of course, man, I try to relate to, somebody starting with literally nothing. So, you can make that back in literally 1 to 2 jobs. So just keep that in mind, man. Start where you are. And you see why I started. Like I said, with the electrical son Joe, I've been trying to give this back to my pops, but he hasn't had a chance to get by, and I haven't had a chance to get over to him. But yeah, man, just start where you can, man. Like I said, $300 to $500 once you get you a job under your belt, or if you're starting out with that type of paper, can get you in the door, can really get you started. I think this machine is somewhere between $300 and $350, $350, something like that. I think I got a protection plan, so it might have been a little bit more than that. But I think this surface cleaner is like $80. The extension of the one was, I don't know, man, probably not even $20. And of course, like I said, the Pool Essential store that I'm using, the SNH that I'm using at the moment, is not very expensive either. And of course, I'm going to continue to update chemicals. I'm going to order some better surfactant pretty soon, and just continue to upgrade, continue to update my equipment, my chemicals, my performance, my marketing, and everything else in between, man. So just getting around to doing this for you guys. I apologize for taking so long, man. But yeah, just keep up with us, man. Just kept hustling. F&H soft pressure washing. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Thanks.